Well, I don't know if I mentioned it in one of my other videos, but there's something wrong with the starter on our 97 Powerstroke. Now, the starter was replaced recently, and so I got a hunch it's the coil. I got underneath yesterday, and we got juice getting to the coil, but none from the coil to the starter. So I'll probably have to fix that. First, we got to get it in the shop, though. Now, that's the kind of nifty thing about where this shop is. There's that nice hill right there. So what we always do is just pull a vehicle backwards up that hill, park it, then put it in neutral and let it roll on in the shop. Works like a champ.
Shelly, move.
Oh. Well, this one doesn't roll quite as easy as some of the small cars and stuff that we do. Oh well. I guess I'll work underneath it out here. Because I'm not going to move all the lawn tractors so I can get my Cub Cadet out and pull it in. Whatever. Well, I didn't feel like working in the dirt here. So my lovely assistant waved to the camera.
I can't see.
Now you can see.
I still don't want to see.
Has helped me push this in here with the skid steer. So now I can at least work on some semi-clean concrete. So here we go. We're going to pop the hood and get this thing fired up with one of my spare parts. We like it. We're in the underbelly of a Ford Powerstroke. Looking directly at the starter. And this right here is what I believe to be bad. I thought I was going to have to take the whole starter off, but it's kind of looking like I might be able to take off, there's 2 screws here, to take off those 2 screws and the power wire back here and just get that off. So hopefully we can do that instead of pulling that whole kit and caboodle out of there. So we will see. I almost forgot to mention, if you're going to be doing some work on the starter, you want to unhook these negative battery terminals on these Powerstrokes like this. Now the only reason I mention unhooking the positive instead of the negative is because this air box, the air intake over here on this battery, makes it kind of difficult to get to that battery terminal down in there. So it's just a little easier to take those terminals off. And if you don't take those off and then you go to undoing the wires on the starter, you're going to surprise yourself with a nice big shock. So make sure you do that. Well, that's the culprit. Now that we got it out, we're going to try and test it. Hopefully I don't have to have 2 hands here. I think I can get a hold of it with just the clip there. Now I gotta see if I can... Okay. And you see this piston right here, when I apply juice to this terminal and this terminal, that piston there should pull in. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, now I gotta roll it over. And you can see that nothing's happening. So now we'll show you a good one. Get this spare one that I've got here. What happened here was the starter got weak, and that's why this one was sitting to the side, because we didn't send this one in for a core. So first I gotta figure out if I can get this damn thing clipped. And maybe we can clip it right on that piston. Well, shit. I don't know if I can show you because I can't get this thing clipped. Maybe I can hold this and... apply juice. Okay. And you can see what happens there. When you apply juice across those two terminals that I showed you, the small one and the larger one, that piston should pull in. Well, there's that spare solenoid. We got that on there. And we're just going to hook up the negative battery terminals and see if we can get this baby to crank up. There we go. There we go again. We'll tighten those up here real quick. Okay, there we go. Got everything hooked up. That little deal down. Like we're ever going to use that jack handle anyways. We'll see if it fires up. Hop in here and hit the glow plugs. Nothing. Okay, we're ready to try it again. I had the solenoid, when I put it in there, I had cocked the spring sideways because, it's up in there. If I had taken the starter out and done it that way, it would have been a lot easier to get it in there properly. But since I didn't, so be it. So here, we're going to try it again. See what happens this time. Wait to start. Got the glow plug. See if we can count on our power stroke here. Redneck fixes. Oh yeah. We like it.